Hello, so I am going to do another template video, and we are on number 7, door or window shaped. And I liked the way the other one turned out. Where did I put that? With the mixed patterns that I'm going to do, see, the same thing, but this one isn't going to be kind of so crazy. This will be a little more. This will be the door in the pink check, and the rose will be in the background. Yeah, the rose is in the background, and they're even here on the same paper, and they look pretty good, so I thought that's what we're going to do. So, here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to trace a door. I'm going to not trace it, but I'm going to score it. Let me see if I can find my score. There we go. I'm going to score one door. I'm just going to score the door with the apertures in it. As you can see, one has apertures, one doesn't. So I'm going to score the door with the apertures. I don't want to have to try to put it back to do the aperture, so go ahead and do these, which means we got to cut these out, right? That's what that means. Aperture is a cutout. This paper is real easy to feel. You can really feel where it hasn't been scored yet. You can really feel the difference. So that I had missed one a bit. Alright. Okay. So because this is going to be the same on this side as this side, other than the apertures, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold it and cut them out together. So this way I only have to cut it once. I don't have to cut it twice. So you can't always do this. If they're going to be different, you really can't do it. But as long as they're going to be equal, there's no reason why you can't. And it saves you on the cutting and the scoring. Okay. So, now I gotta cut the apertures out. And here's the thing. I gotta use my craft knife to do it. Craft knife. And what I like to do, I could bring up my cutting mat. I got one under here. I got one over there, but I just bring some card in. And I have found that when I try too hard, to push too hard to get through, I don't get as straight a line. So I try not to worry about that. And just go lighter. And then just worry more about getting that first cut straight. I can't see my score line. Okay. Then, whatever hasn't cut through, I can come back and cut. So don't worry so much about pushing hard and getting it cut through. Just get that first cut just through. And then usually you can follow that line. If you have to go back in, just get your craft knife back in that same groove, and then it'll generally, not always, so you still have to be careful. But usually, normally, it will. I see that wasn't straight, not at all. The good thing is, I went to the inside, not the outside, right? That's the other thing I was gonna say. If you feel like you're gonna go off, try to make yourself go off into the cut, the stuff that's gonna be cut away anyways. That way you don't ruin the whole card. Also, the sharper your blade is, the easier it is. So I hate to say that because I don't want people to feel like they have to have a real sharp blade, but it does make it better. Because like right now, okay, I'm not pushing down very hard. I'm missing it. And it may or may not be cutting it out. But the sharper my blade is, the better chance I have. See how it went off? But I went into the inside of the cut. So that didn't ruin the card. And I can come, and even if I need to come with scissors, I can. So, because like right here, it just doesn't want to go there. Alright. So like this one, I really do need to replace the blade. But I'm actually surprised it's cutting through with the pressure I'm putting. Now Now when I first got the template library, I could not use a craft knife for anything. But the more I use it, the easier it's getting. I'm learning a lot of stuff. I don't think I can cut that. No, there's no cut line on there at all. So it's getting easier and easier as I do it more and more. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. So and I'm not kidding you. A few months ago, this would have been this way and that way, and I'm not kidding you. I still prefer scissors. And nothing's gonna ever change that. Now the thing about this Crafter's Companion craft knife is it has a swivel head. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if that helps. I don't know if it makes any difference. I don't know if I've ever even used it. Usually, I'm pretty much just making straight lines with this, so I don't know, like, how this is gonna work here. But we'll see. See, this is in too far, but better in where I could cut it away than too far out and I can't put it back right. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I don't know if I used a swivel head though. I don't think I did. I don't think I used a swivel head on that. Okay. Trying to see my score line. Sometimes it's all about how the light hits it. That's my next thing to work on, I guess, is my corners. I'll always kind of leave a little bit of the corner hanging. So nope. There we go. There's the little door with the apertures. Apertures. Here's one piece I missed. Okay. How's that look now? There. Pretty good. For me, we're good. They'd have been like rectangles and triangles and ovals and everything but squares, right? So now they give us a mat and they say we need 6. So I'm gonna do the 2. I'm gonna do the 2, but I'm just gonna stack the paper and just cut them 3 times. So that way I'm doing less cutting and less scoring. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. That should be plenty big. Cut this in half. Okay. And that's gonna work. So I'm gonna go snip this. I'm gonna snip it here. I'm gonna snip it there. This is gonna be a... I shouldn't say it because as soon as I say it, you know I do something wrong and mess it up. But I was gonna say, which means I'm saying it, a pretty easy one to do. Okay, then I can do here. Now honestly, we could just do a whole nother door and cut that and stick the whole sheet there, and then it's stronger too. Why didn't I just do that? Why do I have to do it this way? See here, they didn't even really put different color. I mean, I'm just gonna do that. Just damn. It's just, I don't understand why not. Now that I just about had them all cut, but this is just gonna make the card stronger anyways. So that's what I'm gonna do. Should I trace this one? Okay, I'll trace this one. Because it's going in the same direction, even though they probably both work anyways. Oh, I didn't have it over far enough. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that was close. Why am I not paying better attention than that? Alright. So, I'm just going to cut the door. You're going to cut to either side of the line. Cut to the inside. Because you're probably going to want to make it a little bit smaller anyways. Right, because it's got to go inside the door. So, see, why do they put us through all of this when we don't need to be going through all of this? Look at that. What do you think? Do we need to change the top? Then let's do that. Let's take the top off. Save the piece in case I change my mind. There we go. There's the door. It works beautifully, I think. I think. So I'm just gonna put glue. Alright. You know, when I did the tour, the video of the tour, and I showed you all that glue, my refill pack of the diamond press glue wasn't there, and I'm not real sure where it's at. I do want to kind of make this straight because they're going to see this from inside the card. It looks like it needs to be trimmed a little bit. Let's see what happens when I go to close it. Yeah, it does kind of need to be trimmed a little bit. Now remember, I still want it to look decent because it's the inside of the card. You don't want the inside of the card to look bad. Okay. So there we go. So how did they decorate? They put a wreath. Love that idea. They have a handle or a knob here. That's a great idea. I would just, you could just color on a knob. No, sir. Nope, that needs to be paper pieced on there. And I'm not real sure. I really thought this was going to go good together. But I'm not real sure I like these two together, actually. I thought they would look better than that. Another thing, that's what we needed to do. We needed to put acetate or vellum And then we could have had the other paper in here, all fancy. That would have been nice. Okay, well, we're going to have to try that later on. But for now, there it is. Door or window shaped card, number 7 from the yellow template library. Alright everybody, if you like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. As soon as I get back from my trip, we would discuss the 500 subscriber giveaway. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye bye now.